My controller no longer works. It worked 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I don't have control on the main menu. Then player 2.
Well, let's see. I'll load up and we can
Doom, doom, doom.
grab a player and we can see if it works. All right, let's take. Is it Lisa? I think it's Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa is the little pink-haired darling.
So, can you control her?
Oh, I can't see anything. I'm on the load screen again.
Oh, slash leave.
Wonder why we started
slash
having.
join.
Wonder why we started having these problems.
I don't know. Yeah, it did seem to work fine for a couple weeks.
So it's slash server, right?
Oh, you've reconnected, and
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Seems to be
I can move
catching
around
up.
with Lisa. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my drink. Take me 2 seconds, and then I'm ready to learn about this legend you've been telling me all about. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
I used to have a pencil sharpener. I wonder where it went. I'll have to relocate it. Oh, here's a sharp pencil.
Brad, I have a life lesson I learned last night that I want to share with you.
What did you learn?
Do you want to hear the story first or the moral of the story first?
I don't know. I think it works better with a story, right?
Okay, so last night I was doing some homework. I was programming. I had to make this React app thing, and I didn't want to. I think it's the easiest way to say it. I just didn't want to do it, but I had to for school because that's life sometimes. And so I was like, what's really ruining this experience of coding this React app? Sobriety, right?
Oh.
So I figured I would get myself a few drinks, and that was good. And programming, oh man, that was a lot of fun. Night flew by, and I felt great about what I had done. Anyways, so then I opened up my code editor.
Yes.
This morning, and I tried to proceed with my project, and there was so many errors. There was so many things wrong with it. I was trying to think, whatever could it have been? And in the end, it's a JavaScript thing, right? So everything's a module. You don't actually do any programming. You just hook up together, dependencies. And I just didn't. I just plum pudding just didn't download them. Didn't do the npm install. So I was trying to get.
So did you never try to run it when you were working?
Oh. It didn't occur to me.
You just wrote a whole bunch of code and then went to sleep?
Yes.
I see.
Because I was feeling a little woozy after having enjoyed some libations.
I see.
So, the moral of the story is that drinking may improve the experience of coding. It does not improve the experience of the code.
I would tend to agree.
So, cheers to that.
Hey, wait, there's a crab here.
You murdered it.
It was an accident. How did we get a crab in our home?
Gotta get screened for that stuff.
Okay, so, can I talk to crab?
Infinity crabs.
No, I can't talk to crab.
Just leave the crab be. The crab doesn't want to talk to you.
If it touches me, it explodes. I don't think I even. I didn't do anything. It just walks into me. It explodes.
Suicide. I also have an errata I need to issue on the subject of Pearl's jade egg. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. So in the previous live stream, I insinuated that perhaps the jade egg was present for Pearl's enjoyment, but in speaking to somebody who's more familiar with the topic have been corrected, and that it is more of a therapeutic device than, shall we say, a marital aid. So I wish to issue a correction to that effect.
I don't think we ever made any explicit mentions of what it might be used for, but
Okay. In any case, my bases are cleared now.
so I'm not sure what needs to be corrected. Hi there, Israel Shabafar. So, okay, in between streams now, I've started like looking up a few leads each time because like we tend to end up in like these kind of dead end moments where you want to just like explore the world randomly until you find something that you've missed. Should we check on the tree, or are we okay?
Yeah, let's do some gardening. Elise is headed.
So my notes are
Wagger.
At the Gato Grottos. Remember the temple where there was like a doorway we couldn't go through? Hey, look at all these things. Cabadillos. That door might be open now.
Ooh, okay.
That's one of my notes. Another note is if we go to the mines again, there should be some sort of train or something that we can ride.
Oh.
And that will start another quest.
That's fair. Good.
And
I
the third
also did research. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, the third thing was last time we saw El Azul, he said he was going to go hang out in Geo. So I don't really have any specific leads on that. I just know El Azul's in Geo, which might lead to something.
And maybe he's doing something of interest there. Most of the research that I did between now and last session had to do with therapeutic devices to strengthen people's pelvic floors. So
Oh, I see.
here we are. Different issue entirely. So yeah, I'm happy to go wherever. I'm gonna follow your lead as usual. I've definitely taken more of a back seat for Legend of Mana than I did in the other Mana games, but that's it's okay.
What kind of seeds do you like?
Do
you wanna-
little seeds? Any seeds will do.
Do you want to swap? Do you want to play as player one?
No, I'm happy to keep going. Happy to keep going. Fun.
Guys, we can do that anytime.
It turned out that I couldn't send Triangle on the journey of her dreams.
Yeah.
I happily became second player. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's fine.
I keep thinking about beefing up Triangle off stream, but I still haven't taken the time for it. I don't know. I've been kind of busy.
I haven't done it either, and she's my character, so
I guess you could as well. Yeah, so off to the Gato Grottos. I think that was the plan. Hopefully the temple is open. So yeah, like last time we couldn't figure out what was the new place we opened up? We had wasn't there a new place back here or something?
it was the cave.
Oh, the caverns, yeah. And we wandered around the caverns, and there was nothing there because we hadn't activated any of the quests in there yet, apparently.
Yeah, we just figured if we showed up, somebody would be like, "Oh, you look like a hero."
Like it's a new place. You thought there'd be something. So we found the 2 boss rooms apparently, but like the bosses weren't there because we hadn't. So instead, so it seems like what happens is if you get to a boss room and the boss isn't there, like either it's been defeated already. Oh wait,
There was a human woman.
that was. Who was that? That was a familiar character though.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but we're there.
I guess we should chase them. Wait, is it up or is it to the... Well, let's see what's up. Cliff Terrace. Is there anyone out here? No.
Like maybe towards the temple itself. The wind feels so good here.
So, like the only thing I feel like this game would be strongly improved if it just had like a you've got mail indicator or something, like just a blinking light that appears above a place that has new stuff, you know?
Sure, just like go here. Get like a golden compass or something. Magic.
Yeah.
Sextant you can use to...
I mean, all we had to do was come here again, and it would lead us to this, like we'd see that character walking by, I guess. And that'd be a hint that there's something at this temple. Okay, can we go through here now? No.
Right to the right or the left.
Oh, was there doors over here? Ah, yes, we found that out, didn't we?
We sure did.
Wait, where's this go?
Nuns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's this sprite. Live is to live, to die, sleep no more. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind. You have arms against sea of outrageous fortunes. No?
Oh, here it is. Oh, it's Dana.
Yum, 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 yum. You know a guy named Escad?
No.
No.
Or do we?
He's Matilda's old friend, and it seems he finally came back.
Who's Matilda?
Isn't Escad a program? He's in there. Go ahead. I will allow it.
All right. Thanks.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Okay.
Room.
This is what we were looking for.
Torches.
Oh.
I think this was the map person.
Yeah.
Tilda. Darling.
No, this isn't. Who is this?
I don't know. I don't recognize him. Only been 10 years since I went to the underworld. How is it possible that you've aged so much? Oh, Escad, you're alive. It's only been 10 years since I've lost two precious friends. You and... Erwin. Stop thinking about that demon. He took away your elemental powers to fuel his own ambitions. It's his fault that you've aged so much, isn't it? Don't say that. I'm not as unhappy as you think. Who's there? Ellipses. You overheard us. I guess you know everything now. I mean...
not at all.
I don't know.
I'd gotta go with not at all.
Yeah, this is already obtuse. The demon is trying to kill the head priestess here. A chance to make your name known to all.
Oh, I'm Chumpy. Yes? Chumpy?
Yeah. Exactly. Haven't you said enough? I want you to leave. To learn the way of the sword of Old Bahone. It is the wisdoms that will kill the demons. Escad, overjoyed to know you're both are alive. Isn't that enough? I have to be moody behind this pillar. I'm warning you. Beware of him.
So wait,
he's
who was
so
that guy's
moody.
name? So that's Escad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Erwin.
Tell us about Erwin.
Yeah. Erwin, Escad, Matilda, and I grew up together. And one of us is a cat. Matilda was born to a family of priests, and Escad to a family of knights. The family has served as the temple as warriors. Erwin has demon's blood in him, but that's all we know. No one in this world cares about what race you are, of course. Matilda acted the same around Escad as Erwin. He didn't like that at all, so he tried to kill Erwin. In the mines, wow, Escad, who ended up falling into the underworld. Erwin is not the one who started this. It's Escad. Here you go.
No, you told
Not
us.
anymore.
So what's Matilda doing here? She's just like napping on a
She's
altar?
She's waltzing. She's waltzing.
Why now? Does the face bomb?
I know.
Okay.
I mean. Is it? Uh-oh. I'm sleepy.
What's going on? Why is there none? Oh wait, no, this can't be. That's got to be what's her name?
Sandy? Andra? Moving room? Our Lord! The assassin? No, stop! Uh-oh.
Hey, you want to help us?
Oh, someone disguised as a nun.
Such a weird way to start that. Like we walk out and then there's like, I like this like pause here while it's trying to settle the characters. Close off
all the exits.
Are we searching?
Playing Go Fish.
Is it you?
Is it you? Oh,
These things happen. It doesn't matter how good a nun you are.
Whoa, that's very nihilistic.
The dialogue in this game is so interesting. I'm really enjoying the story. It's like all over the place, but it's
real slice of life. You're just meeting all the characters on that day, right?
the Charlie Brown of RPGs. Oh, that's some foreshadowing. What if something were to happen to the Abbess?
Abbess Matilda.
Well, that's weird. Like this one, didn't she say exactly this last time we were here? I don't know.
No, I don't recall.
Okay, so
I didn't take that close of accounting.
Presumably we're locked in here. You can't leave. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh. It's cutscene out here.
We're stuck in 75% range. Land. You work for Irwin, don't you? What are you gonna do with her? I only go by Lord Irwin's plans. Too bad. He.
Oh, they
wobbled the area with that. Wow. Be his last day on Earth. Okay. Who knows? I imagine we go forward, but maybe you have to go back to the temple and help them.
Oops.
Sorry, that was me. How do I make it stop? I'm sorry. I like this like 75% scale area. Like it's fun.
Gotta show off those PlayStation graphical capabilities.
Look at these scalers, man.
By making your sprites shrink a little bit to make this temple look bigger. I don't know.
I believe it.
It's weird. A weird choice to do that for like one. I guess they're doing it in a lot of scenes, but like,
yeah, that
why not
one
just
in particular is conspicuous.
Why not just scan the art big? Like it's a watercolor, right? Like,
whoa! I really believe that
they could just scan the art bigger, right?
I really believe the temple's huge.
I don't know, but I'm noticing.
I'm stuck on this guy. I'm sorry.
Which guy?
I was stuck on the nun. I was trying to run past them to help you scroll the screen.
Oh.
Was unable.
I was noticing that
back.
on the world map. On
the world map.
On the world map. It was our scaled down sprites, and I hadn't thought about it until now. Because like, I'm used to world map being a different place, but this was the time where it was on a regular place instead. So who's in this building? Have we been in here? Oh, can we not go in there?
What?
So, or like this map here. See, like here we're scaled down.
Yeah. Dungeon.
Should we check out the dungeon? Do you think they're around here?
Yeah. Dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon.
Oh, there they are. Okay. I chose correctly.
We can't find them. The monsters aren't supposed to be able to come out of the sanctuary. You'd be in the meditation room. Arrange to have it reopened in case of an emergency. Look for them.
Meditation room?
Yeah. We lost them. This place is too vast to search. They'd be hiding, waiting until we're gone. Could have gone away somehow. A little more. I'm gonna saunter over. Or no, follow him. Usually how these things work, right? You just go wherever the non-player character goes.
I don't know. Oh, it's Shadow Zero.
Pokemon's alphabet Pokemon. Did we name the fish again?
Millhose?
Right, Millhose. Remember when we played an entire game where the main character was named Chugmander?
Yes.
I'll always have that memory.
What was the other name?
Amogus.
Oh, right.
Chugmander and Amogus. Look at these dudes. Sleeping away. No care in the world.
We seem a bit over-leveled for this area.
I'm into it. The combat's never been much of a thing, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, oftentimes in games, you know, your decisions don't matter for a little while until, like, the difficulty ramps up.
Yeah. That has not happened yet.
Valkyria Chronicles was kind of that way, where in the first few missions, like, you can do anything and win that mission.
You just mash.
Well, it's a tactics game, but
you can mash in a tactics game. What are you talking about?
I guess you could mash, maybe. A strange rabbit came. Oh.
Bless elixir.
Okay, a rabbit stole the elixir. Now, the only strange rabbit I remember is that one that worked, you know, at Geo for that lady with the Uwu guy who's her servant, and
yeah,
the guy with the weird shoes.
Riccolo or whatever his name is, the merchant guy, is kind of rabbit-like too.
Oh yeah, Niccolo.
Yeah, Niccolo. What do I call him? Riccolo?
Oh,
there he is.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. What are you looking at? Drunk. Oh, I got a monster trying to attack me. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Niccolo's been up to.
I gotta defend myself before they can get me.
Oh, do we have to
we
fight
have to
him?
kill Niccolo. Yeah, let's do it.
He's not even damaging us, is he? Why does he have so much hit points?
You die, Niccolo. Because of the all the potion you drank. You're gonna die here, Niccolo.
What was that? Oh, that was an ability. That's funny.
Yeah.
Because he's a merchant, he throws out a treasure chest.
But instead of savings, it's got losses in it.
Treasure chest with a bomb inside is extremely on brand for the Mana series, though.
Yes. Do that much. Here, Nicolo. They're trying to kill our fish. What a jerk.
Or Milhose.
Or Milhose.
Okay.
So young.
We beat up a drunk rabbit.
Wearing a sombrero. Should we go back to the cave?
Was that the whole thing?
Let's go back to the cave and see what the nuns say.
Okay.
Bird is messing me up proper.
Needle. Green needle.
You need water from the oasis to make the elixir. You had a barrel in my soul. The less elixir is made. God, let's clean air and oasis water. Good water from the oasis, we can make elixir.
Oh,
It sounds like we're on a fetch quest. Gotta go to the oasis.
do we have an oasis?
No. Recall quite really. Look, it's our best friend, Pidgey. This is more of a sparrow.
I think it's a cockatrice. Oh, it's Needlebeak.
Needlebeak.
Oh, I forgot which character I was.
You thought you were envious of me, my control of Lisa.
So that game's kind of like that for a little while, and then as it goes on, it just gets really interesting
Oh, that's
and
good.
strategic. But I like how
The
we killed a
Valkyrie
tree and it became weak, or wood rather. It became wood.
That makes sense. That's how trees work in real life. The Valkyria Chronicles games have always interested me, but I've never played one. Do you recommend them?
Yeah. Well, the first
lover of
one,
tactics
it's on
games.
Steam now. I had it on PS3 originally, but I've played through it like 4 times. I really should
you
play.
hate it.
I should really play Valkyria Chronicles 4, which I bought a while ago, but I haven't got
Sure.
around to. There were sequels, but they were like on PSP, so I never.
You were.
PSP and Vita. Cancun Bird's Nest? Have we been here?
I don't recall quite correctly. Maybe you can go that vine.
Trying.
Okay.
Okay, so this is odd. So has this been here the whole time, and we just never?
Maybe it was there before, but it was to the same effect, where we couldn't do anything.
Maybe. I don't remember seeing it. Oh well.
Okay, well,
I guess we just never
Well,
went that
knowing-
way.
knowing what you know about the games that I like, would you recommend it to me?
Oh, yeah, you'd probably like Valkyria Chronicles. Do you want to go back to the temple?
I don't really know, Brad. I don't really know what's up. I don't know where these guy went. I think one of them went into the caves, right? But I don't know how far that's gonna get us.
I feel like checking the temple again. They said something about the meditation room. Are you still connected?
Yes.
Are you moving
It's a
around?
little laggy for me.
You are moving around? Okay, there we go.
It just started lagging for me. Wonder why. Do 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 do.
Actually, that reminds me, the Chrono Trigger says the meditation room you cannot go in.
Cannot go.
Oh. Okay, so it's back to that. So maybe they are somewhere in the dungeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you probably gotta go find Cat Lady and Pody Dude somewhere in those caves. They
Okay.
say they're still down there.
Well, back to the caves then.
Troy Dread's coming up tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna play all these damn video games, Brad. Take it you're not pumped for Metroid Dread.
Well, I just don't have a Switch.
Yeah. I
I
haven't bought a copy because I don't have the time to play. Like, I read those days.
I'd be fairly interested in it if I had a Switch.
The reviews so far have been really good. They say that it's like a classic Metro game to a fault. If it wasn't for the fact that it was a very excellent version of a classic Metroid game.
What's the fault part?
It's unchanged since Super Metroid. No, game reviewers are always weird. They're always like, it's not like the last one. The new game has a bunch of new ideas, and it scared me.
Oh, I see.
But then you put out a game that's the exact same as the one before with better graphics, and they're like, boring. I already played this before. This isn't worth $20. I'd say this game is worth $13.50. If it was $13.50, I would have enjoyed it more.
Whoa, what's this?
This guy.
Oh, this thing. Moldy goo.
It's just moldy goo.
I kind of I like seeing people new to like Super Metroid play it for the first time, and it'll sound bad to say this, but I like seeing people not enjoy it because like for so long I was used to people, calling it the best game ever, and
sure, yeah.
Myself was one of them. It's interesting to see the ways people bounce off it these days and find it not so fun.
Juice.
Like
they're
that.
Expecting the game to meet them a little further forward.
Oh, look at this howler.
Oh,
okay, sorry.
It's a moldy goo.
But wait, are you seeing a moldy goo on the screen?
No, I was being an idiot. I'm sorry. Give me.
It would just be interesting if it could diverge and then like weird on the same screen with different stuff. Oh, so many ways to go.
None of them.
Wait, is this back at the start?
He went up here. I'm not sure why.
I think we went in a loop.
Wrong. Let's try going left.
Looks like it's blocked by trees.
One of my favorite sound effects of all time is the death scream from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, it's been a while since I played that.
Okay.
I vaguely recall this. That's one I'd like to play through.
So good.
Final
Fantasy Tactics.
Because I never finished it.
It's so good.
I got many hours into it, and then I kind of watched my roommate play the rest.
Sure. The plot of it goes a little screwy in like the back third.
Oh.
And I think it's worth getting through for sure. But you do have to stay with it, right?
Yeah.
You have to. You got to trust it. It plays out. It's like the third movement of a Bartok symphony. You know what I mean?
I don't think I know the Bartok symphonies. I know the string quartets.
Okay. The string quartets, like the multi-movement ones, have a lot of the same characteristic, right? I find like a lot of Bartok symphonies are 4 movements, right? So they're long.
Okay.
And, like first movement makes a ton of sense.
Is it a skeleton?
Second movement also makes a ton of sense, but it's not really clear how they're related at all. It's like this is like 2 completely different pieces of music. What's going on? And the third movement, the whole thing is like, what on God's green earth has happened? Like, Mr. Bartok, are you okay?
Oh.
But then when the fourth movement comes in, it like contextualizes everything that you heard. You're like, oh, this man is a genius.
I see.
That's the problem. Lacked the foresight. So it's a little bit like that. When the game ends, it's like, oh, I see what you did. That's very, spicy.
I'm still
But at
enjoying
the
that
time-
these tree enemies are dropping wood.
I mean, it's like if you battle a tree in real life, what does it drop? Leaves, bark, and wood.
It's so obvious, yet I don't think I've ever seen that happen in a video game before. I've killed a tree and it dropped wood.
And instead it drops a scimitar.
Okay, so we've been here.
You kill a tree and it drops a +3 bronze dirk of white slang.
I guess well, the trees weren't enemies though. It has to be like, you know, an ent or something. Because like Breath of the Wild, I mean, obviously you blow up trees or chop them down or whatever you do with them and get wood, but... Okay, this looks different, right? We haven't been here. I think.
I wouldn't testify it to it. That's wave of skepticism. I think we have been here. It's just it's been a while.
Yeah, I think we've been to this screen, but we didn't come through that door before. Which makes me think to the left might be the waterfall again. I don't know. Maybe not.
I cannot say.
Oh.
I don't remember fighting one of these dudes. I'll give you that much. I murdered him. Go with my best friend.
Is that a stairs or no?
No, it looks like it could be, but I don't think it is.
Some skeletons.
This does look new. Is Valkyria Chronicles a cooperative video game?
No.
It is a singular player video game.
Yeah, it's very... Well,
Also, the you'd appeared in the Holy Land of Gato. How full is the seat of mana flow energy's awakening. Yep. Just letting us know we're in the right direction.
I'm trying to think of like a tactics game that would be multiplayer. And I can't really think of one.
Neopets?
Like, they could certainly adopt the game into a two-player... like, the way it plays out is, like, one side takes a turn, then the other side takes a turn. And, you know, each unit has movement points, etc. Like, XCOM style.
XCOM. Ain't no party like an XCOM party. I'm gonna show you how.
So I feel like you could do competitive Valkyria Chronicles, but I don't know. It's also a kind of game, like the gameplay in Valkyria Chronicles is very kind of puzzle oriented.
Sure.
Like more so than XCOM, I think. Like where XCOM, they're all randomly generated, and the focus is, well, on tactics, I guess is the word for it. Whereas, there are lots of options for solving any particular mission in Valkyria Chronicles, but like you can find solutions that are like really optimal, and because it's not random at all, like you can find one. So
scenarios.
So it plays out a bit different than an XCOM because it's
no party like an XCOM party.
You could just look up solutions to every level if you wanted, and follow the recipe.
And get nothing from it. What does the S in S Club stand for?
I guess, well, if P is for Parliament, then S might be Senate. Is it a Senate Club party?
Is party short for Parliament? I'm not sure.
No, P. Like,
P.
well, a P-Funk party.
Oh, I see.
Because there ain't no party like a P-Funk party.
The P-Funk party don't stop. Say what?
So an S Club party, it's got to be Senate Club. That's, I don't know. What was S Club? Was that, were they on a boat? No, I'm thinking of Breaker High. I get this confused.
There was like one of those Euro pop groups that got successful. They're basically like the Spice Girls. Just like a bunch of people they smash together and say, "You're in a band now. We're gonna sell you to teens."
Yeah, I've Europe seems a little bit more gung-ho on that kind of thing. Like you have, where's Menudo from? They're not European, are they?
No.
They're Spanish.
I've never heard of that thing in my life. The Eurovision.
Menudo's from Mexico.
Mexivision. Latino Vision.
But they've been like a rotating band where they just like bring in new young members all the time for years and years, right?
Yeah, they're just a branding organization, right?
But I feel like the North American approach seems to be you get together a band, a one-time thing, and they're just, that's them. And then you just make a new band when they're too old.
Yeah, you set them out to pasture. Yeah, well, in the North American context, we need to have this belief that somehow these people are writing their own songs and playing their own instruments or whatever.
Also, hello, Xanadu. How's it going? We're back here.
Yeah, Japanese idol groups or whatever. I never understood that because it's like,
oh
no, Britney Spears does not write her own music, and that is okay. She doesn't need to. It's probably better if she doesn't, because then they can hire a bunch of really good songwriters. You know what I mean? Like, what might that be like?
Okay, I'm not really sure where to go here. Do you think
we just
should I just slip and fall into a walkthrough?
I think what we should do is we should just demo the entrance to all the caves and say, well, problem is solved on our end. Don't know what happened to Matilda.
Block them in.
Ain't nobody's leaving those caves, so we're probably pretty set.
Talk to Escad and tell Diana to take you to the sealed room. Oh no.
The room with seals in it?
Maybe I can find a map of Ghetto Grottos.
I like seals.
Oh, somebody made a map of Ghetto Grottos, and it's like pixel art that would fit on a Nintendo DS screen. So I gotta like zoom it.
For Etrian Odyssey.
Which one is the sealed cave? Oh man, this is so confusing. This game screams for God. Yeah, it certainly does. I was saying earlier in the stream, like, I think the one thing it needs most is it just needs an indicator, like, hey, there was a new thing at this point on the map. Like, when you look at the world map, there should be a to-do light on places that have things to do. Just that by itself would be a huge bonus to how it plays, because there's just so many points where we've been with nothing in particular.
Entirely. No leads.
Yeah.
And nothing in the feedback state of the game to give you any indication of like what might be a more meaningful choice.
Okay, let's see.
Like, one of the things I often think about is in these situations in games is like, if I were a person in this world, what information would I have access to that would help me like solve these problems? Like a good example would be, now say you're playing like one of those bang bang shoot 'em up games where you've got an amount of ammunition, right?
Mm-hmm.
In real life, you don't just keep loose bullets in a pocket and then just like slam them into your gun, right?
Yeah.
You need to have magazines, right?
Yeah.
And you would just be able to touch your pocket quickly and feel how many ammunition magazines that are there. You would just know that, right? But in shooty games, a lot of times you're looking at your ammo count and trying to remember what like the maximum capacity of a clip is, and then having to do like division while being shot at in order to figure out how many reloads you have left.
Yeah.
So this is one of these moments, like in this game, where it's like someone who is really in this world would have enough understanding and like context to be able to make meaning of this situation. But that fact is not exhibited in any of the game's systems, right? Nothing here that's like representing for us our players' insight onto the nature of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. There's, yeah, like, well, I don't know. It's hard to... People often talk about games in terms of realism, but it's not... It's never what you need. You need to feel... What's the word? I guess you want to feel that it's logical. You can use real world... Like, make things mimic what you'd think about the real world. And as a way to hint what to do, but... like, that's a really hard skill, right?
Yeah.
You know, like trying to think of ways to try to understand how the player will think about the things that you see based on like the context they carry with them rather than just what's presented in the game.
The hermeneutics. Yeah, I think that like hermeneutics. Yeah, it's an interpretive category where you're able to use some pre-existing understanding to inform a future decision.
Oh, I would have thought hermeneutics... I don't know. I guess I don't know what that word means. Wait, we're back here?
Yes.
Okay, so I found a map of Gato Grottos, but I have like no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
A good
just
example of hermeneutics in video games is if you're playing a platformer, if you recognize that it's a platformer, you're going to know that the D-pad controls the movement of your character, and that two of the buttons are probably going to be either run or jump, right?
Yeah.
You, as a player, you bring that to any platformer for free, and you don't need to teach somebody who has that.
Check out this map.
Right, I'm going to check it out.
And I don't know what start lines up with, because we start in a room...
I mean, the thing to do would be to find the save, right?
Well, there's a save in town. So, are we at the start right now?
I would suspect yes, but...
And then I go left, I'm on that 14 CD.
Very Delgado, indeed.
But the thing is...
L has an atomic weight of 44.
There's multiple exits from this room, right? There's... Or are there?
Gratados? That sounds delicious. Any garlic gratados?
Oh, okay, that's not an exit.
With fresh asparagus?
See, we have C and D, and then there's a down. Where does the down go?
I don't know.
So where does C go? I don't see a C on the map. Oh, there it is. It's up there. And that's like a loop that goes around. Okay, I finally understand it. Okay, so...
See everything.
Okay, so this map is just... It's missing this down path right here.
Yeah.
Just throwing me off.
So we're looking for a D? Did we go down D?
Potatoes, yeah. I just took
baby.
D.
Now we want B.
We want B?
Fold? Yeah, we're trying to find the boss, right?
Oh, okay, so that'll take us to F. So I guess B should be the top right of this big room? Are you there? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm just getting lost.
Yeah, even having a map, the map itself is super confusing.
The map is mesmerizing.
Okay, so we should be coming out at B, and we don't want to go into the cave, so we go down here. So that's the part. So the part that was confusing was that start room was missing the down path.
Yes. Maybe the author knows something we don't. There is no down path. It is but an illusion.
Getting flipped by these. What are these called? Oh well, we'll never know.
Snakes? They're called dead bodies. They're called My Spoils of War.
Alright. Wait, was that the way to go?
I don't know where we are anymore.
I think I just went into I. No. Wait. I gotta go back out there.
I'm extremely confused by this map. Both.
See, even with the map, this is... Okay, so there's... I think we're in the FG room 35. Oh, I can find out what they're called. They're called Rattler Boa. Rattler Boa. So it's a combination... So it's not a rattlesnake, it's a boa snake with... It's holding a rattle.
We're in 35 now, you're saying.
Yeah, there should be another cave over here. Okay. I just wanted to verify that there are two caves. So F will take us to a place where we gotta go left, up.
So we should be in 34 now, is what you're saying.
Yes. Wonder how these were numbered. So one of the guides I found... You know, I think in order to navigate this, I would have to make a map, because there's just like...
There's no rhyme or reason to the layout. You can't tell where you are based off of the rooms.
It loops back on itself and stuff.
This is 30, so this should be 27.
Okay, so we did talk to this person. So we actually like came really close to it.
Yes, I see that.
But we just didn't go up this way? I think we're in 27 now, right?
Yeah.
What are these? It's a specter. Candy.
Is it up here?
Yeah, I just want to verify that there's another path over to the left. Yeah, okay. So we must have gone up to the left or something at that point, instead of up this way. Because we did that, we missed our chance to get to the boss. Okay.
So angry that this worked.
Here we are. Wait, you're angry about what worked?
That this map worked.
Because it's such a confusing map?
Oh, that was the solution? You didn't even realize that this was a trap. That is Matilda. Let's bring her to safety. Oh, ellipses. This way, Abbas. That's right. Keep her out of the battle. I'll get her back. Take her for now.
What is going on? The show.
I have no idea. He. I'll take that Matilda to Lord Irwin after this battle. Oh, shall we start the party?
It's party time.
We didn't start the party. Okay.
We got... Oh.
Electric Dark Cloud.
What was that? What is this?
I don't know, man.
It's Spriggan. Oh. I found out later that all the bad guys in Power Rangers were referred to as Spriggans.
Oh, that's weird. What does Spriggan mean?
I don't know. I think it's like some sort of monster in some mythology. You know, like a goblin spirit or something. I don't know.
Goblin.
Oh, I bought that CD. It's still in plastic. I gotta.
It's amazing.
It's because I had it like
What a
downloaded
find.
in FLAC anyway, so
Rainbow Goblins.
it's not like I need to ever touch the CD, but
It's
I would like
incredibly good.
I would like to have a rip of my own CD. Whoa, there's 3 of them.
Anymore. There's 0 of them.
Spriggan looks exhausted.
I'm dying. Good old Grotatoes.
Oh, we're back here.
The interwebs.
I like
Spriggan.
this music.
Yeah, legendary creature from Cornish fairy lore. That's cool.
It's Cornish
Sure.
fairy. Okay.
It's delicious.
Wait, it's Spriggan?
Matilda.
It's not Spriggan, it's Spriggan?
Britigagen. Matilda, you should rest, so I'll say it. No, I will. Scad did not want to give up my freedom to become a priestess. Merlin only wanted to free me from a life bound by rules. What? Wake up, Matilda. Crazy. I'm letting the demon do this to you. Oh, it's always a demon with you, Erwin. Have you ever considered Erwin use the powers he took from you?
Wait. So earlier we took Dana to the wisdom, the rock guy,
Yeah. Right.
and he was complaining that his
know.
friend had like given up hope or whatever, and just so that's Matilda, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or Erwin. Or whoever this guy is.
we-
Clive? That's enough, Ascad. You, Matilda, you need to rest. You never took me seriously, even when we were children. I'm not going to let you, the demon, gain any more power.
So
Took me
Skad's
really
off
seriously
again.
as a child. Only the heavenly silence comforts me. Let's say such a thing. I'm dying.
Ah, so we finally got the stone eye. This one I think has been holding back a couple of quest lines.
Okay.
There's like 3 different places to get this stone eye. And like the first guide I looked at only knew about 2 of those places, so I was really confused and I thought, oh no, how are we gonna... But then I found a different guide that knew of another place.
Yeah.
All right,
And here we are.
we can go home and tell the cactus. Hey, while we're on the world map, do we have an oasis? Like there's a beach. That's not an oasis, right?
You know, it's probably just called Oasis, right?
Was there an oasis in the desert?
Another recall. In that song, does the guy travel through the desert on a horse with no name or
That's-
with no mane?
I believe it's no name.
Name? Is that a Neil Young song?
Uh,
For some reason, when I sing the song in my head, I sing it in Neil Young voice.
I thought it was America?
It's possible.
Horse with no name. I can't remember.
Look it up. Yeah, in my mind, I sing it as Neil Young. Ellipses, ellipses. Talk to me,
Red
Ed
carpet.
Cartridge.
Never got good with any particular character.
He
Oh, I
couldn't,
see.
he couldn't just settle on Lucina or Marth, right? Like, Akuma's pretty good, but the health bar, you know? It's tough. Tough eating being an Akuma main. America it is. Maybe Neil Young covered it at some point.
Well, I think the singer sounds a little bit like Neil Young.
Okay. The thing to sound like.
Two
Torches,
torches.
number 7. Cat-eared woman and a long-haired man had a fight, and the grandma was kidnapped. And then the two found the grandma. I think this kind of story is getting old.
Oh.
It's funny. Like that cactus didn't even have patience for the game's narrative.
I guess I should say
cactus. Yeah, I'm probably gonna desync. Yeah.
it seems to happen whenever I save.
Horse with no name. Bad luck. Ride a horse without a name.
Well, if you want to get somewhere fast, you want to have like multiple horses
Yeah.
and like
Pony
trade them.
stations, right?
Yeah. Like that's what actual like fast mail travel did back in those days.
Yeah. Relays, right?
I remember reading that like
desert on a horse with no name.
as far as like
Good to be out of the rain.
creatures that can travel long distances, humans are basically the best. Like a in good shape human.
Right.
At just like traveling, because we can do like sustained pace for long periods of time that like no other animal can. Even though
Sure.
we're not the fastest sprinters.
Right. Get that. What about a ocean-going creature? Probably not counted in this. They're pretty good at that. You're talking on land. Like a whale can go mega far. Like,
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
on land?
Yeah.
Maybe.
if you're like a whale, like you're like, you want to go to the Pacific Ocean, and people are like, yeah, I'll bra 'em down. And then you're just gonna like go swim past South America, and that's like you're doing this fall, right? We do this every year, kind of NBD.
All right. So are you synced or
I seem to be good. I'm saying about
walking down the steps, exiting the world map?
or not. Do you want to do the garden? Wanna
Oh, should we garden?
do you?
Sure. I don't know. We could do it like every second quest, or
I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I just no. I thought it mattered to you. I don't know what the cabadillos are for.
I just like to have some on hand in case we find an egg, or sometimes we'll feed our creatures and stuff. That's what they're for. They're for
Okay.
feeding creatures, or for like hammering into swords. We're not going to do any of that though. At least I don't wanna do
Cabbage
any of that.
sword.
Oh
my
right. Wait, did they say Medora?
We've got this thing we can throw on the ground.
That's true.
The stone eye or whatever it's called. Jade egg.
Stone Eye AF. We could put it here. So we got some options. Maybe fill in this spot. Wow, wow, wow.
I mean, when I think of a stone eye, I think that's gonna go right perfectly next to a creepy tower. That's just what I'm saying. What do you think?
It's like Kilma. So do you want to go there, or do you want to? There's a hint I had about going to the mines.
Put the eye down.
I did. Wait, can you not see
Didn't?
the? Oh, did you not get?
it
To
was
see? I see.
desynced.
Well, you should reconnect and you can take a look at the Lake Kilma we just formed. Funnily enough, I didn't have to place that in a lake. I placed it on land, and it created a new lake next to the lake.
Oh yeah, there's the lake. Cool. It's so boreal. Oh, look.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it could be a place in Canada, even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a boreal forest. Somewhere up on the shield. You know what I mean? What's the shield called? What's the real name?
The Canadian Shield?
It's just called the Canadian Shield.
Is the real name?
I'm asking you. The proper name? Yeah, that's Canadian Shield.
A name for a thing that is in Canada?
Ou en français, le bouclier canadien.
Bouclier?
Yeah. Also known as the Laurentian Plateau.
Oh.
I think it's the name that I know it by. Yeah, the Canadian Shield.
All right. So I wanted to check out these mines. So,
right.
Do you see us walking over to the mines now? Everything's good?
Oh baby, I do. Yeah, that's great.
Into the mines.
Broad region of Precambrian rock that encircles the Hudson's Bay. It's eastern, northeastern, and central eastern.
Oh, so it's this thing. The Dud Bear Express.
Dud Bear.
We never took this. Or did we? Did we?
If I recall. This ain't good. Somebody's a-coming. Don't worry. Everything will be a-okay. They have their dog lord? The diggers ain't no threat to us? Both land and sea will be ours. Let's go. Oh, woo.
Oh, that's the dog lord. Was that his graciousness? Putty crying for help? Oh yeah, the poetry guy.
Just those penguins that passed us made off with his graciousness? I'll pay for this. Where's Putty? Who's there? Somewhat responsible for this, too.
How does he figure?
Yeah, go find his graciousness, Lord Putty. Dog Lord.
Dog. I'm pretty sure the Dud Bears are actually saying stuff that we can decipher, from what I remember. But I don't know what the dubs mean.
I have no clue. Basically. Wom, 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 wom. Oh, I'm being murdered to death.
So, from what I remember reading about this tip is that the next place to go is actually home. What is this called? Spring Ball. It's just called Spring Ball. I liked this creature in Secret of Mana. There's like 2 of them in the game.
But you hate them in this game, don't you? That's what you're saying?
Well, they're not sending us to a new place, I guess. Instead, we have those boink creatures that boink us, you know?
Boingos. Stuck on a rack.
Which I've been thinking of as a land version of the Booskaboo. Or Vuskov. Which you haven't seen because we skipped over a Mana game.
Oh. I'm not acquainted. Looking here at the thumbnail for the link you sent for the Wiki of Mana, and I'm just entertaining an alternate universe where the people who created the Wiki of Mana missed that obvious pun. It's just called the Mana Wiki.
Oh.
Maybe that's just funny to me.
What are these? Mole bear.
Not to be confused with bowl mares, horses that are shaped like bowls.
I mean, they could have just been moles, but they're mole bears.
They look like regular moles to me. I'm no expert. I'm no dermatologist. What are you if you study mammals? Vertebrate zoologist?
Let's
I'm no
see.
vertebrate zoologist.
Herpetologist is reptiles, right?
Yeah, the herps. Ornithologist is bird. Ichthyologist is fish. The ichthyds.
I think it's
right?
Watts. Watts is so funny in this one.
He's a funny little dude.
Just like
Don't buy
teleporting
items.
everywhere.
They're bad for you.
Don't buy anything.
Items are bad. It's a trap. Ooh.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
Old dub bear.
So apparently the next place to go in this quest is home, which that's not so bad
Like it.
because at least you go home regularly in this game. If you care about cactus, which of course we do.
This is the main character of the video game, as we've all discussed. Agreed to.
At least, oh, maybe I was wrong about this. I thought there was going to be a pelican.
Okay. The pelican was going to do what? Brief us on the rest of the mission?
To tell us stuff.
Riding through the desert on a horse with no mane.
Don't break down.
The horse had no way of channeling water away from
So is Pearl going to
the
just
reservoir.
be napping here for the rest of the game, or?
Yeah, she's strung out. She was partying a little too hard last night.
Bud had that time when he was just like laying on the floor here for a while.
Yeah, this seems like a flop house. You know what I'm saying? Home of ill repute,
Perhaps.
vagrants and vagabonds.
Hang on a second though. I wanna check up on Where's Putty quest. Where's
Pooty.
Putty?
Pronounced Pooty.
Oh. Okay, I don't know why I had read something about the Pelican, but we got to go to the SS Buccaneer.
Okay. I'm familiar with that boat.
Because of course, because that's where the penguins are, right? Like that
Yes,
actually makes
that's
sense.
That's where they do penguin things. Is this kind of the situation where it's like you've been stumped and disincentivized using your brain, and so you refuse to?
Well, I think when I was
You
looking
just
up
stop thinking.
when I was looking up hints on the next thing to do, I thought I read to go home next after the mines, but
Yeah.
I must have read incorrectly, or maybe the guide is wrong. I don't know.
Either way. The SS Buccaneer.
Like before I found that wiki of mana, there was the legendofmana.info, which has like funny names for everything, and the guide is like less complete than the wiki one. The wiki has more comprehensive information. Like, you know, when there's multiple ways to do a thing, the legend, the .info one tends to miss some of the alternatives sometimes.
Gotcha. So you have to use 2 walkthroughs in order to get everything at hi-fi. Complete. OEB penguins.
Okay, I think we're looking for...
Zai, a penguin. Boom.
Looking for something. Oh, it's the forecastle.
In the hard castle, they be playing chess. Five castle? You know what I'm saying? It.
You want a 5 castle?
Yeah, it's one more.
I've heard of a 4 castle and I've heard of 10 forward. I never understood where that name came from on Star Trek.
The 4 castle?
Wait, weren't we just in this room?
I think this goes in circles.
Let's go down.
Sorry, my love. I just can't stop thinking about you.
There's David. We found David.
Art is art.
Remember David?
The penguin pirate.
Do you remember that particular penguin is named David?
Not until you mentioned it, but yes, I do recall that. The penguin was named David.
I wonder if we'll need to know that piece of information again.
It goes in the book.
Ah, here we are. Ah.
Ooh.
Look what we found.
Dog Lord.
Hey, no, don't run away.
We need you. We need to turn you in as bounty.
I guess we can't blame him for being scared.
Really. Somebody put me in a barrel, I would peace pretty quick once I got out. Would not be sticking around to answer questions.
Well, also,
Q&A this evening.
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna say dub or dubba.
Right, there's also that, yeah. They're not very articulate.
Where does the captain...
Dog, David? I think it's through one of these doors. The scimitars, the cutlasses.
Oh, it's the
on the wall. Castle that's in the fore of the boat. Let's not really have 4 castles anymore. Things out. Or aft castles. Or anything. What's are made up? Jar. Be the forecastle.
Do we have to go down one? So that's the thing. They kidnapped Potty and they threw him in a barrel.
And then they just left him.
So your only hint is that pirates kidnapped him, right? And now,
Yeah,
like, what's
penguins? So
what's the next step? You know, like, he got out of the barrel. Is he still in the ship? Has he gone home?
Who knows? Ugly specter of prejudice raises its head again in Legend of Mana, where you just have to assume, because they're stolen by a penguin, you can just go anywhere where there's penguins. You'll find captives. Hate to see it.
Wait, I checked this room already.
Arr, be the forecastle.
Was the captain on the bottom deck? No, we're on the lowest deck, aren't we?
Exactly recall.
I'm gonna try going back up to the top of the ship. The whatever you call it, the main deck. I'm thinking there was a place to enter around the front of the ship or something. Maybe? Like over here?
Entirely possible.
There we are. The deck house. Here we are. You're right, it was a room with sabers, but not that one. Do you think this guy has learned to be funny yet?
Want to become a real dandy of the sea, like our captain. Then you gotta stop saying your stupid jokes. If I stop saying jokes, can I become a dandy? You try not to say your jokes, but I'll bet it's impossible.
Alright.
I'm Captain Tusk. How do you like the ship? Ain't she a beaut? If we say no, he kicks us off, right?
Yep. That's my plan.
Okay, we just set him free. There's no follow-up required.
There is a follow-up, but it's
left the building. We gotta go back to the mines.
It's at the harbor.
Good God. What were they thinking? Gracious. Great balls of fire.
So he let him out, and now he's at the harbor.
What's going on with this video game, Brad?
It has a serious threading problem, I guess.
Need multi-threads.
I mean, that is one way to solve it. I mean, if you have a bunch of friends that have this game and you all play it, every day you go home, it's like, I haven't figured out where to do this, and then you'd compare notes. I mean, that'd work.
Suppose.
Or you just play every area over and over again. But that's the thing, like, unless you map every area, it's hard to know whether you've exhausted that thing. Like, those caves we were just in, I couldn't tell you if we'd been everywhere yet or not, and apparently we hadn't.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the meandering loops...
You missed a medium right turn.
One nook. Like, it was out of the way, right?
Yeah. Not obvious.
Oh, I was supposed to go... Not here. I went the wrong way. Oh.
Oh.
Just stretching.
Oh, good. It's important to do. I wrecked my shoulders playing Ring Fit Adventure yesterday, Brad.
Oh.
I gotta tell you. I really, I blasted them? Is that the right word?
I didn't realize Ring Fit Adventure would be hard on the shoulders.
Well, if you're doing the ring presses behind your head, and you have to do 100 of them, they'd add up.
Makes sense. Do we want to hear one of her songs?
Let's do it.
Just a little bit. I like how she says just a little bit, but she'll never stop.
Yeah. You have to wait until the motor on your PlayStation blows out. Well, it's all the waves, yeah. It's all the Queen waves the game made me do. Powerful exercise in the world. It's the Queen wave.
Hey, look who it is.
I'd never in 100 years looked here for him. It would have been a total accident.
So is this a dog or is this a dud bear?
They said Dog Lord, so...
Oh, I see. That's a dud bear. Dog Lord of the Dud Bears.
This makes no sense at all, Brad. Oh, dub. Dub, dub, dub. Dub. Ah. Bears, you may cry out. Don't hold back. Be honest. Show your true feelings.
Oh.
What's happening? God.
We've recovered Putty. And they're happy.
Did we? Did we? Is that what happened?
Maybe Cactus will help us make sense of this.
I don't know what happens in this game, and I'm here for it. I'm playing it.
So that wasn't a terribly good quest.
This is one of these, like, you know, there's the that old gag where a guy's walking down the street and he sees something crazy and he looks at his drink and he throws it away because he thinks he's gone bad or something. What I feel like just now. It's like am I hallucinating? Is there something wrong with my brain? Suffer an injury to my cranium? A head wound? Ellipses. Little puppy. Who's your boo? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Brad? Who's a good boy?
Cactus.
Okay. I'm willing to allow it.
Where's Potty?
Today I heard about a scary macho man trying to find his doggy. I like doggies, pointy noses, and their waggy tails. Doggies are so much cuter than macho men. Amen to that. We're saying that Cactus is more into bears than macho men.
All right, let's see what was in the diary. Still, we had
Guys, wisdom, the blessed elixir from Ricolo or Nicolo.
So we need water from an oasis. I should have written down where they said the oasis was. Professor Bomb's golem. Yeah. Professor Bomb was in the desert?
Yeah. Oh no, in the junkyard.
Oh yeah.
Toys. Can't tell you any more about that. That's the entire contents of my memory.
And we need to find a few more wisdoms.
I think we need to find 4 more wisdoms. We're at 4. I think we have 2 of 6 of 7.
So which one is dead? You keep saying one of them is dead.
Yes, we've been through this.
Which one is it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. They died. Bud told us. I want to meet the 7 wisdoms, but I can't meet one of them because he's dead. He says the girl. It's Pearl.
Let's go explode the crab. Do you think they simulate that? Like do a physics simulation?
I sure hope so.
With like individual triangles randomly generated that bounce?
Yeah.
I want to check on our rabbit.
Okay.
Make sure
it's Bug or something. Yeah, Bug. Take me with you.
Bug is
scheming.
I just want to make sure it has food. Oh, we've got a new monster. I didn't remember that we had one.
You gotta name this horse. I would name it Dessert, like with 2 S's. Yeah. Still the 5th letter. Yeah, there you go. I rode through the desert on a horse with no name.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, they are different.
Oh, it's one of those Chabin eyes.
Yeah. It's got an eyebrow. It's just got the one eye. How people say the word unibrow for when people they've got hair on their face and their eyebrows are attached via that hair. You know the expression unibrow?
What about unibrows?
You know the expression is all I'm asking.
The word unibrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you familiar? Okay. I'm here to propose an alternative. Now hear me out. You ready for this? Instead of a unibrow, it's an eyes brow. One brow, 2 eyes. Eyes brow. What do you think? Call it unibrew. Fin du monde. Right? Ej. It's called Aja. It's called Aja. AJA.
How about eyebrow?
There you
But
go.
in German, so it's more like egg brew.
Mmm. That's disgusting. Take a pet. Leave a pet. A pet'll do. Dessert or eyebrow? Eyebrow has got way more attack power. Just saying. And hitch points. Oof. Oof. Creature disgusts me, but fine. I'll allow it.
Oh, I thought you were for him because he had more hit points. Where's the feed box? I wanted to feed them.
Feed box is in that menu. No, the other one, dessert had more. That's fine. It also doesn't matter.
I want them to be happy.
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. I don't want them to be sad. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's why I want them to graze, and I want them to have food.
We're gonna go pasture our fish. What a concept.
Feed box is empty.
Mmm. I feel like this area, this little barn thing, would have a sound clip that was like 5 seconds long, or a music clip that was like 5 seconds long. Get excruciating. How long do you think this sound clip is? This audio? In 10, 20 seconds, 30 seconds?
30 seconds? Oh, Mill House has food. Everybody gets cabadillo because we got lots of them. Alright. I think everybody's fed. We've fed all the animals. Look at them.
Quite the menagerie.
Nope.
Wow.
No particular
There is
personality.
no personality.
Huh.
Wow. They're all...
Oh, okay.
That's not-
So, Bug is scheming and feeling lonely. Oh. Well, you have two friends now.
This is weird. One of them is a flying fish.
What happened at the other place?
What's the other place?
Not
Be
the
more specific.
not the tree. This thing. What happens here? There's a forge,
forge.
right? But there's the
other one
second
is a
thing.
Musical instrument. Musical instrument.
Oh, right. And there's not like a person here?
Oh, this is a menu, right? In the background.
Oh. There's like a tree back here. So in here it's just the forge. Okay, I was hoping there was like a person here. I don't know. Alright, I guess let's go.
He's the hell out of me.
Okay. So things remaining to do. We got well, I don't know where the oasis was. Elazul's and Geo. We could go there.
Yeah, we can go. We can definitely go there.
Let's see what Elazul
can-
wants.
Love to see Elazul and Geo. Meet him at his favorite cafe. Try those scones he's always talking about. Working your ear off about how good the scones are, right? They're like, El Zul, like we've got racing scones at our place too. Like they're not. He's like, no, you gotta try them.
I like this like crowd of children sound. Let's
Some
desync.
loading. Okay, that's good. Excited. Should we desync the server? I'm gonna use the washroom real quick.
All right.
We have a quick washroom break. Let's pee Saba.
It's Aura Day. So are you desynced or I don't know. Oh. Reconnected.
Like how wacky the music gets for a bit. Alright, I'll be but a moment.
Alright. I'll talk to these two school kids. After a good dream, I like to skip school and go for a walk. How you been, time? Oh, Lisa. Oops. Oh, I left. It's Aura Day. Why doesn't Lisa have something special to say to this one? She seems to know the rest of them. I wonder if I can read this sign. Nope. I hate adults who can't express themselves and answer with only yes or no. Everyone's boycotting school. I don't like school no more. Am I a bad boy? Maybe. I want to talk to this teapot. Oh, they don't have anything to say. I've got lots of neat musical instruments back there, though. Mall Avenue. Cafe Sorry Carl. That's still a great name for a cafe. I could never like magic used for war. Oh, right, they're magic students, aren't they? Look at eyebrow. Wait! Is that one time? So she said, how you been time for this one, but only she's close enough? That's interesting. I think there's a proximity factor. Oh, there's Elazul. Okay. That makes sense. Elazul hanging out in the jewel house since he's like a jewel person. Oops. The wind blew some leaves away. That's curious. I wonder if there's a proximity factor here. Like, why did she say how you been time before, but not this time? That's confusing. Oh, I can hear Liam returning. It looks like Liam's back.
Hello. How's your... So, okay. People, longtime viewers are used to me having to Vamp. Well, Brad's gone, right? But I think this
suppose.
is the first time. This is the first time you've had to vamp while I was gone, right?
Really? Has that not
I
happened?
think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what I'm curious is I want to know how Brad did.
I don't know. I wandered around. Nobody
How was
said
your
anything.
vamping? Okay.
Nobody said anything.
Favorite reviews.
I have a question though. Can you come close to like
Okay.
this character over here? And then we'll talk to them. So
Okay.
after Good Dream. And come close to this one and we'll talk to them. Hate school.
I hate school.
Okay, so that's weird. The first when we walked into town, like I talked to both of them a couple times, and she kept saying "How you been?" time to this one, and now she doesn't say it anymore. So
Weird.
remember this shop here? There was the jeweler's place,
Yeah.
and she was very interested in the jewel people. Here's Elazul.
Mm.
I'll just ignore him for a moment. I want to see what the jeweler has to say.
What can I do you for? Racial qualities.
It's unknown. Long
Long
lifespans.
life- Hmm.
Hunted for their cores. Okay. I think we...
I think we did all that.
Want to go together?
I go together.
Let's go. Don't break down.
Okay. I remember controlling Elazul was fun.
Let's go.
go.
What does Elazul want, though?
He wants to not be here anymore.
Everybody
here's so mean.
Let's try that laboratory.
Yeah.
Remember how there was that, like, weird guy in the
stained
lab
glass creature
down
Yeah.
here?
Still there. Music.
Wait, there was another person who was standing here. That's where we saw... What's his name? Ednak? Esnak?
Escad.
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 That's where we saw... Escad was just standing here before, right?
If you
Was
say
the-
so.
Was that him? There was somebody who was, like, standing here before, right?
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure.
I have no
And
memory of this.
she was saying, if only that guy wasn't here.
You could do, yeah.
Oh, it's none of Zach. Never mind.
Yeah, the stained glass looking weirdo.
Well, how do we convince him to leave?
Real clue. You threaten violence. You say, News Act, whatever your name is, if you don't leave, I'm gonna murder you. And then it'll probably go. Does that sound as a plan?
Oops. We don't seem to have a threaten option.
Threaten violence?
So is there a game where that's a persistent option in the menu? I think you can do that. Oh, wait, no, it was this
Menu?
person.
Hello. My Gemerald. Your Gemerald. Ah, Ajumi. I am the Lapis Knight. Azul. I'm on a journey looking for other Jumi. Wow. Hey, over there. You're picking up girls for your days off. Ah! Don't worry about it. I got class today. Let's meet in the library sometime. Be on a gnome or a Udine name. Wow,
Oh.
it's the calendar's finally coming up. Hello.
Is it good to do the same thing all again?
Yeah. Oh, the teacher just used the same witty line over again, so.
So we have to come back on Gnome or Undine Day?
Let's go do it. Let's go head outside. Go smoke for a bit.
So
Have
right
you
now
ever
it's-
had that experience? Ever had
What?
that experience where you there's somebody who you think is really clever, but then you spend enough time around them, and eventually you hear them reuse their jokes, and it wears off.
Oh, like their cleverness was that they had prepared for a couple situations, which eventually you've seen them and
Yeah, they just
realized
ran out of material.
they weren't. Whoa!
Looks like we did it. What did we do?
What do we
Hey.
do?
No. How many times must I tell you? Dirt. Whoa. Die. You're. Whoa. Okay. That's weird.
Dirt.
Humph.
What?
No. That girl. No, it couldn't be.
Should we go back to the library?
Is it the right day of the week?
Well,
Rude.
the library was something
Very
else, right? The library was
Académie de Magique. The magic guy.
like they just wanted Nunazak to be out of the way, and it looks like Nunazak is. No, there's Nunazak.
Okay.
Nunazak's back. Never mind then. Okay.
Seems like academia to you. Oh man.
The resident the grad students who like don't want to use the lab at the same time as each other and they're ready for
Yeah. 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 Nothing quite like academia, eh?
Okay, so we want
No.
to come back on Gnome Day or Undine Day, which I guess would be Wednesday or Saturday.
Gnome Day right now. There's gnome right in the top right.
Oh.
Baby. We're finding civil discourse, especially. Right now I have a teacher who I need to answer a question for a lab, and they canceled the lab period both this week and next week.
Oh.
And they're not writing me back my email.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
That sounds vexing.
I already didn't care about the class.
Okay, so it was in here?
Yeah, maybe there's gonna be no class today. There's no teacher.
Right.
No more teacher. More books.
Oh, I get it. So she's been in the library the whole time. But we needed Elazul to recognize that she's a Jumi.
In order to do Jimmy stuff with her. Whatever that means.
Yeah. And to get Elazul, he had to appear in the cafe.
Oh, Elazul. Talking to the wrong person, but fine. Why, Dirt, this isn't war. You don't have to yell. Like they do in wars. Dirt? Wars are famous for their yelling. Jimmy cores were once valued for their magic. Mages vied with one another for their cores, but they were all useless.
Look at that wobbling. Very good.
I don't know. Wait, not in front of a guest.
Don't wobble in front of the guest.
The ancient texts talk of their incredible powers. Such a great magical forces and powers of healing. This is my sweet little apprentice, but she is just a worthless clod of dirt. Shut your damn mouth. Why I oughta. Are you really a Jumi? Why don't you defend yourself? Because if it's the truth, and fewer people will be after my core. Harumph. Something I want to ask. Your travels, Elazul. Did you see anyone that looks like me? No. How about you, Sako? It was Chumpy. Oh, we saw somebody.
Who do we see?
Girl? Lie. He read people's minds. You can't lie to me. Why ask? Just kidding. What? What? Sorry, I need to be alone. Okay. What's happening? Me.
Wonder Twins activate. Okay. Lucky Clover. What's going on?
Is there anything I can do? Just ask. What's happening in this game, Brad? What do we do now?
Wait, now what? Why do we leave? Alright, she wanted to be alone. Let's see if, oh, Nunazak's back. I thought we got rid of him finally.
You'd be alone for a while.
Whoa! Are we having, connection issues?
Under extraordinary.
Let me check the diary.
Okay. Lucky Clover, adventure in Geo with Esmeralda. Esmeralda? She's green. Get it?
Mm-hmm. Well, now what?
Mm-hmm. Indeed, that. My Kickstarter is done in just about 48 hours, Brad.
Oh.
And I get my life back. I also then need to make Game Boy software. But also the Kickstarter ends and I'm free from this purgatory.
Free from that purgatory. And then
You know what I'm talking about?
new to the purgatory of owing 100 people something.
250 people.
Oh.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
All right.
Sure, everyone will be very patient and civil. It's like
So-
in academia.
Wonder what's up now. We have to go on an adventure with Esmeralda? Do I
Were
have
you
to...
saying? Are you saying something snippy about Kickstarter backers? Did I detect a slight tinge of
Why? What did I say?
of dry wit? He said you'll learn about the new purgatory of owing 100 people something.
Well, that wasn't about the people. It's just the
Okay.
the burden of...
Okay. I want to make the stuff. I want the Kickstarter to be done so I can just start making it, right?
I mean, I would say when I had a Kickstarter, there was like one or two people who annoyed me a little bit, but I would say like people were pretty nice.
Sure,
In
yeah.
response to my Kickstarter. So I want to kick out El Azul because she said she wanted to be alone.
And you're playing that means we got to go back without El Zul.
That's what my guess is.
Okay. Okay. I'm willing to entertain this.
I wonder if we need to go on the right day because you'll be in school.
I'm starting to feel like a stalker.
Hey, it's Gnome Day. Okay. That worked out well.
I don't know. Maybe she's still in school. She seems smart. She's studying real hard. She must become let's say hi.
Hi.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it? She wants to become expert in telemetry.
Okay. I'm gonna look this one up again.
We admitting defeat? Are we letting Legend of Mana win?
Well, yeah, it kind of broke me when we had to like remember the names of like 5 different characters
The different penguin pirates.
to finish a quest. Okay, let's see. Make sure it isn't Gnome Day or Undine Day. Talk to her in the academy. Make sure it is Gnome Day. Talk to her in the library. Change the day and find her. We have to go and find her in the class. We have to change the day.
Good. I'm going to read about the ecology of the Laurentian Plateau, okay?
So the next step was to get her, bother her in class again.
Good.
Let's go. So we didn't need to get rid of Elizabeth.
Let's go. I mean, I don't get to read about the Canadian Shield anymore.
I mean, you can read about the Canadian Shield all you like.
It is covered in parts by vast boreal forests. In the south that support natural ecosystems.
All right.
I wonder if in the north that means there's unnatural ecosystems.
So I guess when we leave a place, the day changes. Yeah, so now it's Gin Day.
It's good. I like gin. Gin. Gin tonics to die for.
They're a nice beverage. I haven't had one in a while.
The expression, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Is that the expression?
Yes.
To err is human, but gin is divine. Drink lots of gin. Message from the gym retailers industry of Canada. Is she gonna be in the library or down here?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look, the experimentalist is gone.
Mommy looking feller. That mommy looking feller.
Yeah.
Is that out? Many mammals such as caribou.
She's teaching class.
Which smells the flower, the color of to die, and thus according to.
She seems preoccupied with something.
Yeah. Look troubled. Bling. Yes, I have a favor to ask. Of this person. Of Sako? The name's Jumpy, see?
You mean Chumpy?
To the library, Azul. We did, and you refused to talk to us. Now this is a video game. Having fun yet? What's the point of the game? Also,
they put so much work into like all these wonderful settings. They write all this story for it, but then the way they connect everything, it's just how things are connected.
Yeah.
Or not connected.
Narrative design problem.
I'm
gonna ask Brooke to play this game. Remember Brooke Jensen? Yeah. He's a narrative designer. I think he would have a hoot with this. I think he would have some interesting observations.
Okay, so it's Dryad Day.
Yeah, it's got to be Gin or the other one. Or
1, 2. So we need 3 more days to get to Gnome.
Yeah.
So that's 1 day. Oh, it's Undine now. Oh. Wait, was it just Gin Day? No, it should have been. Why was it?
Needs to be an even number away. I think it was Gin and Aura. What it said.
I thought it said Dryad Day.
I don't remember that. I could be wrong.
Salamander. It's jumping around. I thought they were in the order that we're seeing it along the bottom, but it went from.
No, man.
So now it's Aura Day. That's next to Salamander. Gnome Day. Okay. Well, we're fine. Maybe we just get a random day every time we walk.
Yeah, that's like how the calendar works.
Every time I walk.
Stressful. Every time you woke up, it was a random day.
Okay, so we meet her in the library again.
Do you want to learn about the Sturgeon Lake Caldera complex?
Okay, what? Sturgeon Lake?
Yeah, Sturgeon Lake Caldera.
Wait, Sturgeon Lake or Sturgeon Lake?
Lake, as in the body of water.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Still reading the Canadian Shield Wikipedia page.
Oh.
Thank you so much for coming. Or I wouldn't talk to you. What can we do for you? First, let me explain. I ran away from Jimmy City and was taken in by the Academy. Why did the Jimmy City die out? Florina, the only one who could heal, was kidnapped. Healing Florina. Too risky to stay together in the Jimmy City. The power of healing was no more. Chaos, I was torn from my sisters. That the new magic guy is interfering, eh? No, Mr. Nunuzak is taking me in. Exchange for his instruction in magic. I promised that I would stay until a knight appeared. So, I should be your knight, eh? No, Elazul, you already have a guardian, right? Mr. Nunuzak says that's true timing. He's monogamist, I get it.
A guardian or somebody to guard?
No.
A ward? What's a guardian?
A pearl. A ward. Yeah, a ward is the word you're looking for. I do believe so. Elazul is trying to do the old double dip.
So that's
Lovers or anything. He's very chaste. All one can do is protect himself and one other. That's it. Stop showing off, Jimmy boy. You underestimate me. Well, what now? Mr. Nunuzak said maybe I should ask Sako. Hell yeah, of course. I do like that funky red hood. Very nice.
What if we were the other character?
I'm sure it still says funky red hood, and you just assume that this stained glass painting looking thing is just messed in the head. Well, what do you say, Zago? Accept knighthood. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, Zago. Well, I'll head to the jewelry store. Call if you need you. You can find her sisters. It just disappears, okay? I didn't know he had that ability. What are these options? Don't worry, my sisters will soon be drawn to my core. We'll see them soon. Oh, I'm Esmeralda.
Oh, I was hoping I could. Wait, I can't talk to Ninzak anymore. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the green wiggly.
Yeah.
And the wobbly. Are you stuck down there?
No. Everyone's boycotting school.
Okay, so we got a character, but it seems like I missed. I had an option to say where to or describe your sisters. I thought I would get to do both.
No. No such luck.
So now I don't know where we're going.
I have no idea either. What's this game like this?
There's someone.
There's one here. Uh-oh. A cool crystal. Until the principal's teaching class on Dryad Day. This is the quest where the days actually matter.
Oh, so this is the principal who teaches on Dryad Day?
1 day a week. It's cushy.
So she wants to sneak into his office? Oh, we have to come back on Dryad Day? All right. So we'll go wander the. This exit here, it reminds me of Marble Madness, the silly maze. It's like
yeah. Stay with me a little longer.
But
Can't go. Can you go to the inn and sleep or something?
is there such a thing in this game?
It says it's Gnome Day now.
Buster's harp.
What day do we need to be here for again?
I've already forgotten. Just the
It's 'cause
cafe.
the
Sorry, Carl.
Plot is so parsable.
Like, there are a few things that were said that I kind of missed. Like, one was where's the oasis supposed to be?
Don't know.
And the other was, I knew just a moment ago, but when we went in there, and I was coming back out, but when she said "stay with me," I got thrown off. I was like, "What? What does she want now?"
I
Palace
don't
of
know.
Arts.
Maybe there's some place where we can advance the time.
Is Quickfoot
Skippy.
Skippy a cat or a rabbit? Or something else?
It's hard to say. Really hard to say.
What was the other one's name? Hector or something? Hugo?
Don't know.
Oh.
Ooh, hi. Have you seen a jewel like this? Oh, have you ever seen a jewel like it, Sotheby? This is the guy with the wisp. Saw one in the warehouse, but wow. Look at the warehouse. I'll give you the jewel if you need it. Wow, that's kind. Thanks.
Do you think she has an ulterior motive?
Yes. Why? My ulterior motive. Because will only bring you misfortune. Here you go. Is that some sort of sister?
So she's superstitious. Hey, this looks new.
Maybe it's a sister. What's this? Lady Diana doing here? Diana. She a diamond? Don't call me by that name. I'm no longer a Jumi. I'm pretending to be a statue. We are doomed. You should give up being a Jumi as well. Never. They're just calling me without their cores. Wow. Those are the same. They're all waiting for tears of healing. Last Jumi with the power to heal, Florina, is dead.
Oh,
No way to bring us back. Don't give up. Never I give up your sister's core and leave this place. The jewel hunter will come. I'll come. And come. Because I told the thief to come and steal my core. Wow. I must decide this for once and all. The leader of the race. Hope this all comes to an end with my core. No! I can't let you do that. Still have hope, then live on as Jimmy. Sister's core is right here.
Huh.
Dick. Sis.
So is that Florina's
give up.
core?
I don't know.
Can we switch
No.
cores? Is this like a Transformers thing?
I don't know.
Do you ever see the Transformers movie?
Which one? There's
Like-
like 50.
Oh, like the old cartoon, the first one.
I remember seeing some cartoons, yes.
There's at the beginning of the movie, Optimus Prime dies, and like
No.
he takes out the
Sounds-
power core or something, and he gives it to Rodimus, and Rodimus becomes Rodimus Prime, and he puts it in his chest, and
Oh.
that's what I'm thinking will happen with the Jumi or whatever. Okay, so we've
Maybe it's like the Soul Stone at the end of Diablo.
so she's got a death wish or something, and
She's not feeling great. I don't know what's happening, man. I'm the power steward. I recently heard that Hamson and Skippy have often complained about Madame Christie. No complaint. Very well then. They're loyal and
does she have a snake for like a snake body?
She has a snake for an everything. I don't know what's happening in this game, Brad. I don't know what we're doing.
We got her core thing.
Yeah.
But the quest hasn't ended yet, so I don't know. We could go see what Alazul thinks. Oh, there we go. Something's happening.
Don't run inside the store. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Do you have anything that looks like my core? It's a personal question. Sisters are only their cores are left. They were taken by Deathbringer's army. Oh, so you're looking for the mementos of your sisters? No, I'm gonna get them revived. There's the magic left in their cores. Add some tears of healing, I can bring them back. So tears is Florina, and she isn't with us. Isn't your safety more important? I handle it. I'll get back to class. It's that sword. If you're a knight, don't talk like sissy.
What does that mean?
Emasculating her. She's emasculating him. You're different than Pearl. She lets me boss her around. Excuse me. I don't deal in contraband here, you freaks. How rare a courteous shopkeeper. Here I thought jewelry stores were the same as morgues. Alright. I guess it would be like, for her, it'd be like a taxidermist, right? You know there were juvie in this city.
So
we have to go to the redundant jewelry store.
Maybe over this way? Wasn't there a side area or something? Like a cafe? An outdoor cafe?
Yeah, you could like go up to it, right?
Well, up is the way we've been going, right? That goes to the palace?
The academy? Yeah.
Wait, hang on. So, to the right, what's up here? Oh, right there. That's the principal.
Oh,
Dryad Day. Oh,
Lord.
that's... I just saw it. Did you see
glowing.
it?
At the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Rainbow rock. Yeah.
Okay, so... will she let us leave yet?
Who knows? Maybe so. That being said, I personally should get going soon. It is a school night. I'm getting pretty tuckered out. It's like 10:30.
Okay. I was just hoping to finish off this quest and talk to the cactus so we can save up, but
who knows how far we are.
Oh, this is it. Outdoor fruit parlor.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the teacher.
Yeah. There's no school today. So I'm getting loaded in the plaza.
I want to talk to this weird looking...
Weird, yeah. Horrible creature.
What is this?
Couldn't tell you.
A barrel in your soul?
Oh, then you can fill you up with elixir. Right?
Well, remember someone at the church? Or was it in the church? No, it was in the cave. Remember the cave with the elixirs? And someone there said, I wish I had a barrel in my soul.
That's what I just said. But yes.
It is what you said?
I do remember. Yeah, I just said with the elixir.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm not upset. It is what I said, though. I also don't know what this guy is. He looks like a deranged cookie. Like a horrible gingerbread man.
So Geo, Parlor, Barrel in Seoul, Lumina? I don't think we've been to Lumina.
I don't think so either. I don't know.
I wonder if we have to get the barrel in our soul from Lumina so that we can get water from wherever the oasis is.
I hope not. That's obtuse.
Okay, let's see if she'll let us leave the city.
We're stuck.
Okay, I'm just gonna look it up to finish it off, because, like...
Okay.
Oh, okay, we gotta talk to Tipo. Oh, are you doing the thing?
Yeah, I'll stop it.
Okay, we just had to go to the cafe. So the thing with the principal's a red herring, I guess.
Weird.
So we gotta go to Sorry Carl.
Great name for a cafe. Oh yeah, there's this mineral guy over here, right?
Dryad Day. Esmeralda. Alright.
There's this mineral guy over here. There's minerals I'm not right here. Woman. Doing like this.
She
It's
won't.
not a jewelry store.
She won't go along with the stepping up to the counter thing.
How about that? Who the heck are you? Do you have any? Oh, of course not. Lie. You might just hunch it, I guess. What? What with this guy? Ow. Stay over.
So we can stay. Okay, so this is why this one place has an inn.
Inde.
Okay, so do I have to wait till Dryad Day? Where's the cafe? This is complicated.
Extremely complicated. Looks like he's got a fish on his desk. The guy.
Okay, when does it become Dryad Day? Okay. Okay, now we can go to the academy,
go to the-
steal the thing?
From the lathe principal. Alright, let's do some thievery. Answer me. It's me, sister. Broing. I found my sister. She was in a closet. Does it make me a thief? Nah, you can't steal people. Wonderful. I always wanted to be able to say that. Thanks. You're quite welcome.
Okay, so
All
this
right, let's
wasn't...
bring it.
We weren't trying to steal that at all.
Let's bring it before the heat get here.
Okay, so I think we're supposed to talk to El Azul now.
Anything could happen. It could also be anywhere. It could be at the bottom of a mine. It could be on a penguin boat. Be in a restaurant foyer. He's El Azul. Anything happened to them? We did find them though.
Oh, there might be one more thing to do.
can I do you for?
Okay, the guy did say to get a thing from the Tipo in the cafe. Exit out to the city map and return to have Tipo give it to you?
I if you want.
Or is it this one? No.
There's one more Tipo that lives in like a instrument shop, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that. I think it's this one. Wait,
Blah, blah, blah,
wait, he's doing a
Tipo.
thing?
Sure is, Brad.
What just happened? Did he just like hide it in a plant?
And threw up in the plant because he had some bad potato salad.
That looked highly suspicious.
You go talk to him.
Come on, what did that mean? Why did the...
What do you talk to them behind the counter? This game is beyond obtuse.
There's the shed, the principal's office, and one more place for the cores.
It's the coffee shop. Let's go see.
Oh, we had to leave this area of town.
No! I knew it was here. I mean, what that you're doing? Hey, well, stop that. Boiling. Found my third sister. It's here. Oi, that's me, Emerald. No, it's my sister, and I want her back. What's that gibberish you're saying? Must be out of your bloody head. Ah, you sure say mean things for a dove.
A dove? Wait, are these birds?
I couldn't tell you.
A teapot bird?
Oh, this is wrong. Yeah. You mustn't strike a lady. It's truth. Use your noggin for once. Guess I'm listening. Right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, will you hear me out? Of course. I'll just sit here and listen, and then I'll throw them out. Fine, I'll begin. Aww.
Look at the
Moved to
crying.
tears. Not exactly dead. Ages ago, Jimmy healed their wounds with tears. I think I could revive them if I only had some tears of healing. Take all you want.
Tea water.
Just tea water, but they're good and pure. Good tears don't do. It has to be Jimmy tears. You cry then? No. Jimmy's tears are shards of life. That's why the tears can heal Jimmy. You just go, Jimmy put life to their tears and shared them freely. One day we couldn't cry anymore. Just that it might be survival instinct. I don't really understand, but you really do need help. You have a problem.
Alright, we got it.
Uh-oh, me water.
Me water. Ooh, something.
Meanwhile, looks like the lucky clover is whole again. 'Cause
Wait,
there's 4 of them, right?
Is that Sandra?
Yeah.
Oh, a note.
If you don't give me all of the emeralds, I'll kill you. Lucky clover will be mine. What are we gonna do? I gotta get going. I don't know how long this is gonna last, right?
I think there's a quick boss fight and then at the end.
Okay.
We just have to tell Elazul
Yeah.
and then we go.
Hi, you freaking Jimmy.
Oh, okay, we got it. Okay, just gotta go to the academy.
Too late. Everyone's gone.
Kidnapped.
What a plot twist. You here to go see the scene of the crime?
I think I did the thing differently than the guide, so we could save and pick this up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it is just to find a boss fight, but I don't know where it is now. It might be in the basement. It might be in the arena.
Okay, we got a nice place to pick it up next week, right? Look forward to.
But I don't actually know.
Save.
And you know, I don't mind not knowing what's next. It's just
you don't know how you're gonna learn what's next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just so many disconnects.
All right. Real gamble. This is fun.
We did a few things. Game. We found Putty. We heard the song of the Dead Bears.
We did. It was weird. We got a stone eye that turned into a boreal forest. We learned a little bit about the Laurentian Plateau.
Matilda did some stuff.
We got to see Brad's vamping skills. That's pretty cool.
Well, you didn't get to see them, but I guess you could find out.
Yeah, go watch the VOD.
Watch later. I don't know. I guess that's what we've done. And we followed Esmeralda around a lot of places, but not quite enough places. We'll find out next time.
We gotta try a few more. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out because I must leave you money, but it's been a pleasure, Brad.
Oh, okay.